Hello everyone, welcome to Zoom Yoga number 23. Namaste. As usual, we'll start with the quote. I don't actually need the machine for the quote today, but habit. It's a strange thing, habit. It's anonymous. I've just been getting used to a new prescription all week, so perhaps this is why I'm reading out this one. No one ever injured their eyesight by looking on the bright side of things. No one ever injured their eyesight by looking on the bright side of things. So today I'm going to teach a little bit differently from what I normally do. The postures are going to be slightly stronger, but anytime dip in or dip out, take a rest. If you're watching it on the video, you pause, you reflect, catch your breath, and join back in. So we're going to start with Vedic salutation. And this is going to be the resting posture in between the two more strenuous ones. So stand tall. Feel that your feet are parallel. Check that your chin is parallel to the ground. And imagine someone has a thread gently attached to the center of your scalp and it's pulling you up ever so gently. Have a couple sighs, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And with that exhalation through the mouth, allow anything that's in your mind, anything that's bothering you, anything that's concerning you, let it go through the mouth, in through the nose. The full yogic breath, inflating the abdomen, expanding the rib cage, a little bit of puff of air at the top, and then through the mouth. One more. In through the nose. Wait for your natural pause. And of course, it's different for all of us. Smile if you feel the need to. And then exhale through the mouth. Remember, sighing is said to be the quickest way to initiate the relaxation response. So try it and see if it works for you. So Vedic salutation, a simple, gentle movement which oxygenates the blood, purifies the lungs, and gives you a wee stretch at the same time. So we inhale as we open our hands. Exhale, close. I'm always trying to get the middle way for the students, but it's your natural pause. Inhale as we open our arms. Gently lean back. Exhale, namaste. Don't look at my namaste. I can't have it too close to the chest because of the microphone. Inhale as we stretch up. A gentle stretch, nothing aggressive. Exhale, namaste. Inhale as we open, gently lean back with the arms. Exhale, close the arms. Inhale, open hands. Exhale, close. That's one round. So we'll do two more rounds and we'll do this in between Samprasrasana and Surya Namaskar. So at your own pace, inhale, open hands. Exhale, close. Inhale, open arms. Gently lean back. Exhale, namaste. Inhale as we stretch up. Exhale, namaste. Inhale, open arms. Gently lean back. Exhale, close. And then lastly, open hands. One more round in your own time. Inhale, open hands. Wait for your natural pause, the seed of meditation. Exhale, close. And you may find the more and more you do this posture, your pause will increase. Inhale, open arms. Gently lean back. Exhale, namaste. Inhale, raise up. Exhale, namaste. Inhale, open arms. Exhale, close. Inhale, open hands. Exhale, close. Stand tall. Let peace begin with me. Let me begin with peace. So we're going to just take a step to the right-hand side. Samprasarasana. This was a sequence of gentle movements made up by my teacher, Ian Scorgie, more than 30 years ago. Samprasarasana means forward flowing movements. So we're going to take the weight on the right foot and we're going to balance as we stretch out with the left as we raise our arms. So we inhale as we take a weight on the right foot, stretch out and step across. Inhale, contract everything gently. Exhale as you clasp them, comes down to the front. Inhale as we raise the clasp. Look up, lift up gently. Exhale as we release. Inhale as we push the hands together. Exhale as we go forward into fists, around into the lower back and gently lean back. Inhale as we come up, we rejoin the clasp, we reverse it and raise it above our head. Exhale as we go a forward bend, try to keep the back straight. You can keep the arms next to the ears if you wish, but it's a lot more strenuous on the lower back. So just release them gently. You can bend your knees if you wish, bend at the knees and relax. Take a few breaths. So you're focusing on releasing the neck muscles and releasing the lower back. And if you feel like straightening the legs, that's fine as well. Rejoin our clasp and reverse it. Inhale as we slowly come up. I'm not putting my arms glued to my ears. I used to, but I continually damage my back, so I've stopped doing that. So you decide where you're at. Reverse the clasp. Sorry, turn the clasp around, my apologies. Inhale as you lift up, hips to the right, and we have one stretch laterally to the left. Exhale as we go to the left. When you're ready to inhale, inhale as you come up, lift up, hips to the left, opens the joint, exhale to the right. You're not taking your top shoulder forward, you're keeping the body in a straight line. Inhale as we come up, lift up, and you gently go into one squat. Inhale as we come up, arms forward. Exhale as we twist to the right. Inhale to neutral, twist to the left, keeping your elbow up next to your ear with the arm that's short. Inhale to neutral, lift the arms up, stretch up, lift up, and then gently stretch those fingers out. So you go and stretch from the shoulders to the elbows, elbows to the wrists, wrists to the fingers. And then we heel toe back together again. Take a comfort breath. Take 2 comfort breaths. And when you feel ready, we're going to step to the left. No, sorry, we're going to step 1 step to the left side of the mat. We're going to take the weight on the left leg. So we inhale, take a weight on the left foot, and we stretch out with the right. A balance, and we step across. So we repeat this posture. Inhale as we contract everything, not aggressively, gently. Exhale as we release down to the clasp. Inhale as we raise up, lift up, look up, stretch up. And keep that stretch as you exhale and release out as you come down. Inhale as we push the palms together. Exhale as we go forward into fists, and we take these fists around into the lower back as we gently bend at the knees and lean back to the first point of resistance. Inhale as you take your hands round to the front, reverse the clasp. And we're back to our forward bend. Again, it's up to you if you keep the arms next to the ears, but try to keep the back straight for as long as possible. It doesn't matter where you release the arms. And relax into this forward bend. Try to have your medicine ball head, try to have that nice and loose. And you can feel a gentle stretch of the lower back. And if you wish to increase the stretch behind your knees, then you can straighten the legs. After you exhale, you can pull the abdomen back towards the spine. This helps to get rid of the stale air in the lower lobes of the lungs, the alveoli. You can stay here for as long as you wish, obviously. You get a nice oxygenated blood up to the brain. But when you're ready to come out, rejoin your clasp, reverse it so the palms are on the ground, and then up you come slowly. The slower the better. You feel all the muscles contract from the shin muscles up to the thigh muscles, up to the gluteals. To my arms next to my ears because it's too much of a strain on the lower back. Turn around your clasp. Inhale as you lift up, hips to the right, and we will go 1 stretch to the left. Keeping the torso straight and keeping the top shoulder in line. Inhale as we come up. Lift up, hips to the left, and stretch to the right. Inhale as you come up. Elongate the body, and you take that elongation down as you bend at the knees into a squat. Inhale as we come up, arms forward. Exhale as we twist to the right. Inhale around. Exhale to the left. Inhale back to neutral. Lift up, stretch up, look up. And that's a stretch you take out from the shoulders to the elbows, elbows to the wrists, wrists to the fingertips as you slowly come down. Heel toe, the feet together. Readjust, get in a comfortable position for a few comfort breaths, and then we're back to Vedic salutation. So give yourself a big pat in the back. Let everything recalibrate. Get a few deep breaths in there. Inflating the abdomen, expanding the rib cage, and a slight last puff of air into the clavicle area. Wait for your natural pause. And then slowly out with a smile. Don't ask me why, but when I breathe and exhale, I always want to smile. Now back to Vedic salutation. So 3 rounds of Vedic salutation. So your feet are slightly more than hip width apart. Inhale as we open our hands. Exhale as we close. Inhale as we open the arms. Stretch through, gently lean back. Exhale, namaste. Inhale as we raise up. Exhale down. Namaste. Inhale with the arms opening. Exhale, close. Inhale with the hands open. Exhale, close. So I just took an involuntary sigh there, which means my body's beginning to relax. I said, sighing is the quickest way to initiate the relaxation response, but the body does it of its own accord to release tension and to let go. But anytime you can take conscious control of this and override the autonomic nervous system. So inhale as we open the hands. Exhale, close. Inhale, open arms. Lean back. Exhale, namaste. Inhale as we raise up. Exhale down. Inhale as we open arms. Exhale, close. Inhale as we open hands. Exhale, close. So my body is now tingling all over, and I can feel all the energy down to the end of my fingertips, which is a good sign. I believe it's once more. Inhale, open hands. Exhale, close. Inhale, open arms. Exhale, namaste. Inhale, raise up. Exhale down. Inhale, open arms. Exhale, close. That's another involuntary sigh. Inhale, open hands. Exhale, close. I hope I don't get too relaxed that I can't continue teaching. So stand tall. Check that your chin is parallel. Remember when you imagine someone is pulling a thread at the center of your scalp, you just elongate the body ever so gently. And as effect of contracting the gluteals, there's a subtle tightening of abdominal muscles. Your chest opens up. And if you're lucky, you'll feel like smiling. But it feels such a perfect posture. If you were to do these things separately, tighten the gluteals, pull in the abdominals, open the chest, it would be too rigid. But if you slump and just come up, you reach it naturally. Okay, we'll do Namaskar now. Salutation to the sun. So I don't believe I've taught this before. If you have lower back problems, you're very careful with this one, or you don't do it. But you'll only know if it helps you or doesn't help you by trying it. So you always approach gently. So we turn round, go to the top of your mat, feet parallel. It's 24 movements in total, 12 movements one side, 12 movements the other. Namaste. Inhale as you raise the arms up and lean back. Exhale as you come down. You can bend at the knees slightly. Fingers on the ground. Inhale as you step back with the right foot. My shorts are too tight. Now in this position, you have two options. You have three options. So your toes are curled under, you step back with the right foot. You can have your hands flat on the ground. Or you can come up, so you can move back and forth like this. Or you can have the fists. So they're facing each other. That raises you up, so you have a different stretch completely. Or you can actually take your fingers, rest on 3 fingers and a thumb, but you keep the thumb directly under the thumb joint, which creates a post. And again, This gives you a different stretch. So 3 options. So I will go back to the fingers on the ground with my palms flat. And you come forward, knees forward, and you just lift up through the neck and chin. You're trying not to squash the shoulders around and drop the ears. You're coming forward as you lift up, and you're slightly concave of the back, and you're getting a stretch through the groin and abdominals. Then we step back with the left leg. I'm not sure the microphone will cope with this. So with downward facing dog, you're going to push through the arms, lift up through the hips, and soften through the heels. It doesn't matter if the heels reach the ground or not. Some days they do with me, other days they don't. It depends what you've been doing. Depends how active you've been physically and obviously mentally. So push through the arms, lift up through the seat, and soften through the heels. Now this next one's very important. You take your elbows and you make sure that they're coming into the center of the body, or you won't be able to get into the next position. So you don't have your elbows out like wings. You take them and turn them in. You drop down on your knees, and this is the 8 points on the ground, and you come forward onto your chest. So we have feet, knees, hands, chest, and chin on the ground. I can't go fully into this because of the microphone. Now we come forward. Inhale as we come forward. You can keep the toes turned under, or you can soften them, and we're into a cobra. Again, the cobra is your first point of resistance. Don't take the shoulders and scrunch them up around the ears. Nice and loose. You can stay in these positions for as long as you wish. Inhale to come out, tuck your toes under, back up into downward facing dog, push through the arms, lift up through the hips, soften through the heels. Again, you can stay in this for as long as you wish, depending how you want to affect your body, affect change within the body. Inhale, push through the arms, lift up through the hips, soften through the heels. When you're ready to come out of it, we went back with the right foot, so now we come forward with the left. You're back into this position we were in before. So again, decide if you want the palms straight down with the fingers. It will take you lower down, which will make a stretch through more challenging. Or you can come up on the fists. And you can have the fingers with the thumb as a post. And you just move about and see and feel what it's doing to your body and which experience you want to have. I'll go back to my fingers down with the palms. So we inhale as we come forward, stretch up and through, look up. And then we come forward with the right foot. Again, you can stay in your forward bend for as long as you wish. And gently unfurl as we come up. Lean back. Namaste. Now, believe it or not, that was only 12 movements. So now we do the other side, where we go back with the left leg and then forward with the right. There are many different types of sun salutations, but this is the one that I was taught. You can add many things onto it and change it in any particular way you wish. So you can Google it and find all the different versions and practice the one that works for you. So the next 12 movements, inhale, namaste. Inhale as we raise up our arms. Exhale as we bend forward. Again, you have as many breaths in this position as you wish, but we're going to go back with the left foot now. Inhale as we go back with the left. My shorts are sticking. You can keep it toe turned under, or you can relax with the toes. And then you inhale as you come forward and look up. By now you would have figured out if you want the palms on the ground or the fists or the fingers. Inhale as we step back with the right. Inhale, push through the arms, lift up through the hips, and soften through the heels. Again, if you just want to do one of these, it's okay. If you feel stronger and you have the strength and your experience, you can do as many as you wish. Now we'll step forward with the right foot. Inhale, stretch up, and then step forward with the right. Again, inhale as we come through. Look up. Relax. I've actually missed out the 8 points, but no matter. Inhale as we come forward with the left. Inhale as we come up. Namaste. I was concentrating too much on teaching it and missed out the sequence, but no drama. We shall do it again. Turn around. Vedic salutation. Inhale, open palms. Exhale, close. Inhale, open arms. Gently lean back. Exhale, namaste. Inhale, raise up. Exhale, namaste. Inhale, open arms. Exhale, close. Inhale, open hands. Exhale, close. Inhale, open hands. Exhale, close. Inhale, open arms. Lean back. Namaste. Inhale, stretch up. Namaste. Inhale, open arms. Exhale, close. Inhale, open hands. Exhale, close. We're going to step to the right-hand side of the mat, back to Samprasrasana. So we're going to take the weight on the right foot, step across with the left. So we inhale as we stretch out the arms, take the weight on the right foot, try again, step across. Inhale as we stretch out, contract everything. Exhale, down to clasp. Inhale as we raise up, lift up, look up. Exhale as we release. Inhale as we push the palms together. Exhale forward into fists. Round into the lower back. Gently lean back. Inhale as we come up. Reverse the clasp. Inhale as we raise. Forward, exhale into forward bend. Relax through the neck. Relax in the lower back. Inhale, and as you exhale, you can pull the abdomen back towards the spine. When you're ready to come out, realign your clasp. Inhale as you come up. Turn the clasp around. Inhale as you stretch up. Hips to the right. Bend to the left. And we're going to have two stretches. Bending to the left is the first. Inhale, stretch through the arms. Soften down. Inhale as we come up. Lift up, stretch up. Hips to the right. Bend to the hips to the left, bend to the right. Inhale, stretch through. And soften. Inhale as we come up. Lift up, stretch up, soften down into your squat. Stay in the squat, we'll have one more breath. Inhale, lift up, and soften down. Inhale as we come up, arms pointed forward. Exhale to the right. Inhale as you come back. Exhale to the left. Inhale to neutral. We're going to do one more twist. Exhale to the right. Inhale to neutral. Exhale to the left. Inhale to neutral. Raise your clasp up. Stretch up, lift up. Exhale down. Heel toe your feet together. Stand tall before we go to the other side. Just taking a few comfort breaths. Inflate the abdomen, expand the rib cage, and a puff of air to the top. And if you feel like it as you exhale, smile. Let peace begin with me. Let me begin with peace. Now we'll step to the left-hand side and we'll repeat the same movements, but from the opposite side. Remember, it's 2 breaths in the side bends and two breaths in the squat. So we're going to take the weight in the left-hand foot, left-hand side. Inhale. As we take the weight and stretch up with the right. Step across, bend at the knee to protect the joint. Inhale as we contract everything. Exhale down to the clasp. Inhale as we raise up, lift up, look up, stretch up. Exhale as we come out. Inhale as we push the hands together, the palms together. Exhale forward into fists. Allow around into the lower back as you gently bend at the knees and lean back. Inhale as we come up. Reverse the clasp, raise it above your head. Exhale into a forward bend, keep the back straight, release the arms, bend at the knees if you wish. Release through the neck. Soften the lower back. Relax into the forward bend. As you exhale, you can pull the abdominal muscles back. You can stay here for as long as you wish. But when you're ready to come out of it, rejoin the clasp, reverse it, and then slowly come up. The slower the better. You'll feel the contraction through the leg muscles, the gluteus, and the abdominals. Turn your clasp around. Inhale, lift up. Hips to the right and bend to the left. We'll stay for one more breath. Inhale, stretch through the arms and soften down. Inhale as we come up. Elongate the body, lift up. Hips to the left. Bend to the right. Exhaling. Inhale, stretch through and soften. Inhale as we come up. Lift up, stretch up. Exhale down into a wee squat, nothing major. Inhale, elongate the body and soften into the squat again. Inhale as you come up, arms forward. Exhale around to the right. Inhale around to neutral. Exhale around to left. Inhale as you slide the thumb along the arm, the thumbs pass. Exhale as you go around to right, and you're keeping your left elbow up high. Inhale to neutral. Exhale to left. Inhale to neutral. Lift up, stretch up, look up, and take that stretch from the elbows, shoulders to the elbows, elbows to the wrists, wrists to the fingers. When you're ready, your heel toe, your feet together. Stand tall and let the body recalibrate. Check it you haven't dropped your chin and the shoulders are slouched. Stand tall, the thread in the middle of your scalp, gently pulling you up. A full yogic breath, inflate the abdomen, Diaphragm is pushing down, causing a distension in abdominal organs. The lungs then fill up, which expands the rib cage. A final puff of air up in the chest area. Let peace begin with me. Let me begin with peace. So now we're back to Vedic salutation. So feet slightly more than hip width apart. Inhale as we open the hands. Exhale as you close. Inhale, open arms. Exhale, namaste. Inhale as you raise it up. Exhale, namaste. Inhale as you open arms, gently lean back. Exhale, close. Inhale, open hands. Exhale, close. Inhale, open hands. Exhale, close. Inhale, open arms, gently lean back. Exhale, namaste. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, namaste. Inhale, open arms. Exhale, close. Inhale, open hands. Exhale, close. And once more, if you feel like moving. I almost don't. Inhale, open hands. Exhale, close. Inhale, open arms. Exhale, namaste. Inhale, raise up. Exhale, namaste. Inhale, open arms. Exhale, close. Inhale, open hands. Exhale, close. Now, I made an error earlier on. So if you're watching this video, see if you can figure out what it is or was. I'm not going to edit it out, but I will. If you just like to watch, I will demonstrate sun salutation again. I will do it at my own pace, and you get the idea of the 24 movements. So 1, namaste. 2, we raise up, lean back. 3, forward bend. 4, back with the right. You come through and stretch up. 5, back with the left. Inhale, stretch up through the arms, lift up through the hips, drop through the heels. This is a bit I missed out. Elbows in, down into 8 points. 6. 7, through into a cobra. 8, back up. 9, forward with the left. 10, forward with the right. 11. 12, namaste. That's obviously 12 movements. The next 12, I will just demonstrate right through so you get the idea. You go back with the left, then forward with the right. 1, namaste. 2, as we come up. 3, forward bend. 4, back with the left, and don't wear shorts that stick and you can't move. 5, back with the right. 6, through the arms, lift up through the hips, drop through the heels. Check that your elbows are in, coming inwards. If you keep them out like wings, it won't work. Down onto your 8 points. 6, 7, 8, back up. Push through the arms, lift up through the hips, drop through the heels. We went back with the left, so we come forward with the right. 9, 10, 11, 12, namaste. So we'll now do this again and see if I can teach it correctly. So come to the top of your mat. Sun salutation, greeting of the sun. People say it's best to do it as the sun's rising or the sun's setting. But if you don't have that option, any time is good. You can do it dynamically, which is quick as possible, or the opposite, slowly. Okay. Namaste. Inhale as we raise up. Gently lean back. Exhale forward. Step back with the right foot. Concave it back, through and up. Inhale as you go back with the left. Downward facing dog. Push through the arms, lift up with the hips, soften through the heels. Check that your elbows are not out at wings. Keep them in. You come down on your heels. 8 points on the ground. Inhale as you come through. Up into cobra. Don't have the shoulders up at the ears. Don't strain. You come up to the first point of resistance. Tuck your toes underneath as you come back up into downward facing dog. Remember, we went back with our right foot, so we come forward with our left. Through into concave back. Forward with the right. Inhale as you come up. Namaste. So the next 12 movements. Namaste. Inhale as we come up. Exhale forward. Step back with the left leg. Through and up. Inhale, step back with the right. Push through the arms, lift up through the hips, soften through the heels. Check that your elbows are tucked in, and you come down on your knees through onto your chest. Inhale as you come through and up. Release the toes if you wish. Toes under, back up inward, downward facing dog. Moving back with the left foot, so we come forward with the right. Concave the back, stretch the throat. Forward to the left. Inhale as we come up. Namaste. Take a few moments. Stand tall. And as you've already had a rest watching me do sun salutation, we'll just do one round of Vedic salutation, and then we'll do one more Samprasrasana. Inhale as we open the hands. Exhale, close. Inhale, open the arms. Gently lean back. Exhale, namaste. Inhale, raise up. Exhale, down. Inhale, open arms. Exhale, close. Inhale, open hands. Exhale, close. Stand tall. Take in your full yogic breath. Check it, you haven't dropped your chin. Check it, your shoulders aren't sloping. Check it, you're relaxed and calm. And allowing the breath to go to the areas where it's needed. If that's enough for you, then you can lie down in Shavasana and relax. For those of you who want to continue, I'm going to do one more round of Samprasrasana. So we take the step to the right-hand side of the mat. We're going to take a weight on the right foot, step across with the left. So we inhale, take the weight on the right foot, and step across. Inhale, contract everything. Exhale, release down to clasp. Inhale as we raise up, lift up, look up. Exhale as we lower the arms. Inhale as we push the hands, the palms together. Exhale as we go forward into fists, around into the lower back. As you lean back. Inhale as we take our hands around into a clasp, reverse it. Raise the clasp up to our ears. Keep it back straight as you go into a forward bend. Release the clasp and relax. Relax at the neck, relax at the lower back. Bend at the knees if you want. Breathe slowly and deeply. And as you exhale, if you wish, you can pull the abdomen back towards the spine. When you're ready to come up, rejoin your clasp. Reverse it. Inhale as you come up. The slower the better for the contractions of the muscles. Turn your clasp around. Now we're going to do stretch to the left, and it's 2 breaths once you're in the position. So we inhale, lift up, hips to the right, exhale to the left. And this is the position you remain in. You have 2 breaths. Don't drop the top shoulder around like this. Keep it in line. Inhale, stretch through the arms and soften. Inhale, stretch through the arms and soften. Inhale as you come up, lift up, hips to the left, exhale to the right. Inhale, stretch through those arms and soften. Inhale, stretch, 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 and soften. Inhale as you come up, lift up, elongate the body, exhale down into the squat. And only if you wish, 2 more breaths. Inhale, lift up without coming out of the squat and soften. Inhale, lift up and soften. Inhale as you come up, arms forward. Exhale as you twist to the right. Keeping the left elbow up. Inhale to neutral. Exhale to the left. I'm going to do this twice more. Inhale to neutral. Exhale to the right. Inhale. Exhale, almost to the first point of resistance. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to neutral. Exhale to the left. Inhale to neutral, lift up. Stretch up. And only when you're ready, slowly lower your arms. If they want to lower. I'm not actually holding my arms up, I just don't want to go down. And we could be here all day. Yeah. So I will force them down now. They do not want to go down. So I'll force them down. But when you're doing your own practice at home, when we're not under this class environment, then you can stand here for as long as you wish. Heel toe together. And we reverse the whole, we repeat the whole process. I'm sorry, it's extremely hot here today. Step to the left. So we're going to do the very same, but stepping out from the left. So we take the weight on the left foot. Sense the balance as we raise the right. Raise the arms. Stretch out. And step across. Bend at the knee to protect the joint. I'll just check the time as I look. Okay. Inhale and contract everything. Exhale down to the clasp. Inhale as we raise the clasp. Look up, lift up. Exhale as you stretch out. Inhale as we push the palms together. Exhale as we go forward into fists. As we gently lean back. Inhale as we come up. Reverse the clasp, raise it up. Keeping the back straight, pushing out from the bottom as we go forward into a bend. Relax the neck, release the lower back, release the knees if you have to. As you exhale, you can pull the abdomen back. And remember, it never matters how far you get in the posture. It matters your state of your mind in the posture. Rejoin your clasp when you're ready to come out. Palms downwards. Inhale as we come up. Turn the clasp around. Inhale, lift up, stretch up. Hips to the right, opens the joint, and we're going to the left. Remember, we're having 2 more breaths in the position. Inhale, stretch through the arms. Exhale, soften. Inhale, stretch through the arms. Exhale, soften. Inhale as you come up. Lift up, stretch up. Hips to the left. Down to the right. 2 breaths in the position. Of course, you can stay in this position for as long as you wish, but it's a very strong stretch. And if you're not warmed up or used to it, or you don't have the strength, you'll pull muscles. Inhale as you come up. Lift up, stretch up. We're going to the squat. Exhale as you come down. It doesn't have to be a big squat. It can be minimum. It still contracts the muscles. Inhale as you elongate the torso and soften into the squat. Inhale, stretch up and soften. Inhale as you come up. Exhale around to the right. Keeping your chin up, don't drop it, as I just did. Inhale as you slide a thumb along. Exhale to the left as you keep the right elbow up high. Inhale to neutral. Sliding the thumb along the arm. Exhale to left, to right. Inhale to neutral. Exhale to left. Inhale to neutral. Raise the clasp up. Stretch up, lift up. Stretch right up. And then totally relax. You're stretching out, but it's almost effortless. And just allow the arms to come down of their own accord, if they want to. And smile. Smile at the fact that you're standing and your arms don't want to come down. Do this at your next dinner party. A bit of entertainment. I will now push mine down because they still don't want to come down. Nope, they don't want to go anywhere. Heel toe, feet together. And stand tall. We shan't do the Vedic salutation. I think standing tall shall be sufficient. Another involuntary sigh. Take your awareness throughout the body. How do you feel? Any sensations, hot or cold? Any areas of discomfort? Any areas of lightness, heavy points? Do you have clarity of mind? Do you feel calmer? What has changed, if anything? Right, this class has taken much longer than I thought it would. But if you'd like to lie down in Shavasana. Lie down in Shavasana. Give yourself a big pat on the back. Floppy feet. Legs more than hip width apart. Lift up your right shoulder and your left and then roll them back down gently. Palms facing upwards. Check that your chin is not painting the ceiling. Check that it's not arched back and you're putting pressure on your neck. Take it to a neutral position. It's always worth taking the time taking the 30 seconds of the minute to invest in the relaxation, even if it's only for a few short moments. Take your lower back, that space in your lower back, lordosis, and just gently press it onto the ground and let it spring back to a natural position. Do this twice more. Press it down and release. And we'll just do the simple full yogic breath No anal lock, no stomach retraction, no Uddiyana Bandha. A simple, full yogic breath. So as you inhale, you're allowing the abdomen to inflate. As the lungs fill up, the rib cage expands. And then the top of the chest fills up with a final puff of air. And really, as you release, after the natural pause, the seed of meditation, after you release a breath, truly let yourself surrender everything onto the floor. This isn't just your physical weight and muscular tensions, it's your mental tensions. So fill up those lungs. With prana. You're not holding the breath, you're allowing it to remain in until naturally it wants to be released. But when you release it, soften, 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 and surrender. My body is rested. My mind is calm. My heart is at peace. My spirit soars. Now just let the body breathe naturally. Don't try and control the breath in any way. A smile is like a love note to yourself. So just smile. Smile and allow the body to be, and send yourself a love note. So whilst you're lying in Shavasana, I will read out the quote, the finishing quote. From Ralph Waldo Emerson. Once you make a decision, the universe conspires to make it happen. So once you make a decision in life, the universe conspires to make it happen. And this has certainly been my experience. Once you make a decision to do something, then things come your way, doors open, and everything comes your way to assist you. So this is why there's no place for procrastination. Thank you very much. Namaste. With much love.